Bringing a new puppy home is an exciting experience, but teaching them basic commands is crucial for their safety, discipline, and overall behavior. One of the most fundamental commands every puppy should learn is sit and stay. These commands not only help control your dog, but also lay the foundation for further obedience training. If you train your puppy properly from the start, you'll prevent bad habits from forming and ensure they grow into a well-behaved adult dog. The first step to teaching your puppy to sit is choosing the right training environment. Puppies are easily distracted, so find a quiet place where you can work without interruptions. It could be indoors in a familiar space or in a backyard with minimal distractions. Make sure you have plenty of treats on hand as a reward. Small, soft treats that your puppy loves will encourage them to follow your commands quickly. Start by holding a treat close to your puppy's nose. Slowly move the treat upwards, causing their head to follow it. As their head moves up, their bottom will naturally lower to the ground. The moment they sit, immediately say, "sit," and reward them with the treat, along with enthusiastic praise. Repeat this process multiple times until your puppy associates the command with the action. If your puppy doesn't sit naturally, avoid pushing their bottom down. Instead, use a lure and be patient. Some puppies may take longer to understand, but consistency is key. Training should be fun, short, and positive to keep your puppy engaged. Sessions should last no more than 5 to 10 minutes at a time, a few times a day. Once your puppy reliably responds to the sit command, it's time to introduce stay. This command is essential for keeping your puppy in place, especially in situations where running off could be dangerous. Start by asking your puppy to sit. Once they do, hold your hand out in front of them, palm open, and say, "Stay," in a firm but gentle voice. Take a small step back. If your puppy stays in place, immediately reward them with a treat and praise. If they move, calmly bring them back to their original position and try again. Gradually increase the duration of the stay before giving the reward, starting with a few seconds and working up to longer periods. The key to success is patience and gradual progress. Using a release word like okay or free helps your puppy understand when they can move again. Say the release word and encourage them to come to you for a reward. This will prevent confusion and teach them that staying is temporary and rewarding. Another effective method to reinforce these commands is leash training. Attach a leash to your puppy's collar and gently guide them into a sitting position using the treat method. Once they master sit, use the leash to help reinforce the stay command. The leash acts as a control mechanism, preventing them from wandering off too soon. Consistency and repetition are crucial when teaching these commands. Practice in different locations, such as inside the house, in the yard, and later in public areas with more distractions. Gradually increasing difficulty helps your puppy understand that commands apply in all settings, not just during training sessions. Using positive reinforcement is essential. Avoid yelling or punishing your puppy if they don't understand at first. Instead, reinforce good behavior with treats, praise, and gentle petting. Puppies learn best when they associate commands with positive outcomes. As your puppy gets better at sitting and staying, begin phasing out treats and replacing them with verbal praise or petting. This ensures they follow commands out of obedience rather than just for treats. However, occasional rewards will keep them motivated. Socialization plays a role in training as well. Exposing your puppy to different people, animals, and environments helps them become well-adjusted and confident. When training your puppy in public, start in quiet areas and gradually introduce more distractions. Practicing around people and other dogs strengthens their ability to obey commands despite external stimulation. Training should be an enjoyable experience for both you and your puppy. If they struggle, take breaks and try again later. Pushing too hard can make them frustrated and resistant to learning. Instead, celebrate small progress and keep the experience positive. By consistently practicing the sit and stay commands, you set your puppy up for a lifetime of good behavior. These foundational skills help with impulse control, safety, and overall obedience. As they master these commands, they'll be more prepared for advanced training, including leash walking, recall, and more. Once your puppy has mastered the sight and stay commands in controlled environments, it's important to test them in real-world situations. Try practicing in a dog park, on a busy street, or during a visit to a friend's house. The more environments your puppy can successfully obey commands in, the more reliable they will become in any situation. If your puppy struggles with distractions, go back to basics and reinforce the training in a controlled environment before gradually reintroducing distractions. It's important to progress at your puppy's pace and not rush the process. Some dogs pick up commands quickly, while others may need more time. A great way to strengthen your puppy's sight and stay commands is by integrating them into daily routines. Ask your puppy to sit before meals, before going outside for a walk, or before getting a toy. Practicing these commands in everyday situations helps reinforce their importance and ensures your puppy remains obedient even outside of training sessions. Incorporating hand signals along with verbal commands can also be beneficial. Dogs are highly responsive to visual cues, so pairing a hand motion with the words sit or stay can improve communication. Over time, your puppy may even respond to the hand signals alone, making it easier to control them in noisy or busy environments. When teaching stay, gradually increase the distance and duration. Start by stepping 1 foot away, then increase to 2, and then across the room. Eventually, practice leaving the room entirely while expecting your puppy to hold the stay position. Always return to your puppy and reward them rather than calling them to you, as this reinforces the idea that staying put is what earns the reward. Training multiple times a day in short sessions is more effective than one long session. Puppies have short attention spans, so keeping training brief and engaging will yield better results. Ending each session on a positive note ensures your puppy remains excited for the next training session. Additionally, incorporating games into training can make learning more enjoyable. For example, red light, green light is a fun way to reinforce stay. Ask your puppy to stay and then call them when you say green light. If they move before being called, reset the exercise and try again. Games like these help strengthen obedience in a fun and interactive manner. For owners struggling with training, seeking professional guidance from a dog trainer or enrolling in a puppy class can be helpful. Professional trainers provide personalized guidance and help address specific challenges you may face during training. Puppy classes also provide a controlled environment where your puppy can learn alongside other dogs, improving their social skills and obedience. Training your puppy requires patience, consistency, and a lot of positive reinforcement. While teaching sit and stay may seem simple, these commands play a critical role in your dog's overall behavior and safety. A well-trained puppy grows into a well-behaved adult dog, making life easier for both of you. If you found these tips helpful and want to continue learning how to train and care for your puppy, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Hit the like button, turn on the notification bell, and stay tuned for more expert dog training advice. Let's work together to raise happy, obedient, and well-behaved dogs.